Hey y'all, and welcome back to a new video. My name is Anna, and in this video I want to give you a little life update. First of all, I'm sorry I haven't spoken to you guys in so long. It's just been a lot recently with my new job, with moving to Switzerland, with everything that's going on. So I kind of needed to sort my life out first, and then I was like, okay, once I actually have a point to talk about, then I'm gonna be back, and here I am, and I hope you enjoy this video. For everyone who's new in this channel, so my name is Anna. I was born and raised in Germany, and then in 2019 I moved to America, to South Carolina, Charleston, to be an au pair for a wonderful family, and I stayed with them for 3 full years, and it was the best time of my life. In all those videos you can see or find on my profile if you have questions about being an au pair, about how to get a driver's license, how a day in your life can look like. So if you have any questions about that, just check out my channel. After 3 years it was time for me to move on, and I decided to move to Switzerland. And now I am living here in the beautiful mountains, and it is so different. In Charleston it's more like a beach town, and like sun and warm and palm trees everywhere, and here everywhere there are mountains and snow. It started snowing. I've been skiing once. I never skied in my life before, but I went skiing, so I can see if I find the video and I can put it in. Yeah, so now I'm living in the mountains and it's completely different, but I'm gonna give you a little update. A lot of you guys have been asking me what I'm doing now and what my new routine and everything is. I can't really answer that question yet because I am not sure if that's okay for my boss to tell you guys this information. But so far so good. I'm working at a school here in Switzerland. I will ask my boss if it's maybe possible to make a video about that, because it's actually quite interesting what I'm doing here and it's super fun. The concept is amazing. So yeah, I will ask him, and then if he says yes, then I'm happy to make videos about my routine here now, about my job, what is exactly going on here. It's been really interesting just because when I moved to America, everybody was talking about a culture shock, that homesickness can be there and all the different things, which I've never experienced when I was an au pair. Honestly, for me it was quite easy to adapt to the American culture. For me it was quite easy to find friends and to have, like a social life and all that. And now I moved here and I'm struggling with all those things that I've never struggled with when I was an au pair. And it was quite interesting for me to see that this can be in every stage of your life. And I'm still struggling with finding my place here, or finding a peer group or a community where I feel oh yeah, I can really get along with that. It's just also really hard to find things to do here, since it's a ski town, especially in the winter. It's one of the most famous ski resorts. And yeah, as I said earlier, I've never really been skiing. I've never been really into winter sports. I'm more the sunshine person and the beach person. So it's definitely quite interesting to experience something like that. It's a personal journey. It's kind of there are days where I'm oh yeah, I love it here and it's really interesting and new to be here, and then there are days where I'm I don't even know what I'm gonna do here. But that's okay. That's what life is about, to have different experiences and to go somewhere and to try something new, and then see if that's something that you want in your life, or is it something that is good for a certain time. So I'm very, very grateful to be here. I'm very grateful to have this experience. But I can definitely now talk a bit more about homesickness and a bit more about finding friends in a different country again, because as I said, in America it was quite easy for me. And now I'm at this point where I'm how am I gonna do that? How am I gonna find friends? How am I gonna adapt to this lifestyle here? I have to say, Switzerland is very special in every kind of way. For example, you have to have certain trash bags. You're not allowed to have any trash bag, and you need to pay for them at the checkout. They're not in the store, and they're 30 francs. And I'm it's a trash bag. But yeah, you get here a fine if you use the wrong trash bag, and they know it's you, then you get a fine. And there are a lot of different things going on in Switzerland that I've have to discover and that I'm not used to. But yeah, so far so good. I also live in the French part of Switzerland, which means I don't speak French yet. I'm picking up a few things. I'm doing Duolingo right now, but it's basically again a situation where I'm moving somewhere and I don't know the language. So let's see if I'm gonna learn French as well. We will see what Switzerland has to offer to me, for me, ESL. But yeah, I'm very excited to have this opportunity in my life. Has been super fun. I went home for Germany after my au pair year and I saw my friends and family again, and then I was traveling a bit. I went to Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and one of my really good friends, Scott from America, I did a couple videos with him when we went on roller coasters. He came as well and we went to Efteling. It's a amusement park in the Netherlands and we filmed some stuff, so definitely check that out. That was super fun and it was so nice to see someone from home. And my host father came actually and he brought me a care package full of ranch and like the flag from South Carolina and different things, so that was amazing. My host mom and Paul were actually here when I first moved to Switzerland. They kind of helped me to get to like used to everything, and they were here through every step, and I'm really grateful. Also, like, my German family always supports me, so I'm really happy and grateful to know that there's like a support system, which makes it a bit easier for me to find my place here and to make it work. A lot of you guys have asked me if I'm still in contact with my host family. Yes, I am. My host mom and I, we FaceTime a lot. We got a new baby and I'm super excited about that. And yeah, we just like try to keep in contact also with my host dad. Something that you guys have to understand, our families, the host families, are very busy. This is probably also why they're hiring an au pair, because they have a really long working day and a lot of things to do. And I mean, we all know when life goes on how stressful it can be, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna call you, and then you don't call because you're tired or there's a million other things going on. Especially when you have children, there's so many things that just change. I know from a lot of you guys who texted me and be like, oh my god, I haven't heard anything from my host family and I'm very upset and I miss them. It's not necessarily that they don't want to be in contact with you. It's more about life is going on and you're not there anymore, and it sounds really harsh, and I have to learn that too, because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of things and I'm like, why is everything going on without me? Because I was there for 3 years and now everything is happening and I'm not there. Especially this year, like with Thanksgiving, I was like, oh my god, I miss it so much and I'm not there anymore. It is like a two-person job. It is a huge job to be in contact with your host family and to offer to be there. On the other side is also your host family's job to decide, is that something that they want to continue with or not. And luckily for me, my host family and I are very much in contact. We text each other a lot. We are FaceTiming a lot, and I hope I will see them very soon because I miss them a lot. But yeah, as I said, it is not necessarily something that is happening, which is sad, and I understand that this can be very frustrating, especially when you were such an important part for this family. But as I said, life goes on. But what you could do is maybe to just reach out to them, write them maybe a letter or something and be like, hey guys, I just want to say I really miss you and our time together. I hope you're like everything is going well. And then give them the opportunity to come to you. And I know it can be frustrating, but more than offering, you can't really do here. But I hope you will have a host family that still wants to be in contact with you, even though it's not every single day, but maybe, you know, on Christmas or Thanksgiving, that you guys can reach out to each other. Another person asked me how I'm doing. I kind of said it earlier. I don't know, actually. I'm fine. Like, I'm okay. I'm feeling great. And I'm, as I said, really grateful to be here. On the other side, something is missing. And another person also asked me like how am I doing like after, I think it's been already 6 months since I left the US, like how am I dealing with that. And I have to say, I had a reverse culture shock. For me, it was really hard to be back in Europe and to be now in Switzerland and to have all those different rules again and the different lifestyle and I don't know, simple things like the cars are so small, the parking lots are so small. Here, especially in Switzerland, super expensive where, I don't know, I go grocery shopping and it's like so much money for one person for an entire week. It's definitely interesting, as I said before, and I'm happy. I mean, I'm 24, you know, like that is an amazing opportunity for a young person to have so many experiences of living all over the world. So I'm really, really happy. But I don't know if I'm made for the mountain life, honestly. I bought moon boots though. Here they are. So I decided when I'm moving to the mountains, I'm gonna treat myself and I'm gonna buy myself some moon boots. I know half of you is gonna be like, oh my god, moon boots? Yes, people look at me weird, but you know what? I don't care. I love them. They're so comfy and they're furry. And yeah, this year for Halloween, I was a moon boot. I'm gonna post you a picture here. So yeah, long story short, I'm doing okay. It is definitely a new experience. And another person asked me what my plans for the futures are. I don't know. I will definitely stay here for a little bit to give myself a chance because sometimes you just need some time to actually be somewhere. Your soul needs a bit of time to come to you, if you want to say that like that. You need to give yourself time. You need to give the place some time to become a place for you where you could feel home. And then we will see. I would love to explore the world and go traveling. And that is a big plus when you live in Europe or here in Switzerland because there are so many countries around you. I've been to Italy for a day. I've been to France for a day because I live like right at the border. So it's like an hour from me. And yeah, so I kind of want to take this opportunity to see some different places of the world. And yeah, we'll just see where my place in this world is. But America, you're not out of the picture, so I would love to come back for a little bit at least. So we will see. I just wanted to say, just because I'm not an au pair anymore, it doesn't mean that I have nothing to say about this topic anymore. So every question you have regarding being an au pair, or if you need help with applying to be an au pair, or any other kind of thing, I also created a WhatsApp group with current, future, and former au pairs. So if you want to be a part of that, just text me privately, private on my Instagram. It's right here. And then I can add you into the group chat and we just give each other advice about different situations or questions and everything. If you have questions about anything, just let me know, write a comment or text me, and I'm happy to help you. And yeah, I hope you're all doing great. I hope my friends in America are doing great. I miss you guys so much. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!